Hi, I'm Dave Wood and I created the TypeFocus Careers program. Welcome to this orientation video that highlights the main features of the program from the student's perspective. When your students log in to www.typefocus.com, they will be redirected to v6.typefocus.com and arrive at this page. If they are new users, they will have to register. They will enter their information along with your organization's access code. The access code links them to your database. If you have a secure student portal that only your students can access, we can put an encrypted link behind your own firewall. So when the students click into that link, your access code is automatically added, thereby making the site more secure for you and easier for your student. When a student returns to login, all she will need is her email address and her password. She'll sign in here. She will arrive at this page, Step 1, the student's homepage. These assessments help her to know who she is in terms of commonly accepted psychometric variables such as personality type, Hall and interests, and work values. These three assessments are anchored into the O-Net databases. The Success Factors questionnaire is an optional feature that organizations can choose to add. If not chosen, the questionnaire simply does not appear on the student's homepage. It offers her a self-evaluation of 10 of the most common aspects of student persistence. The results are interesting and valuable and can identify at-risk students early in the school year. But the SFQ has more to do with student retention than career direction and will be featured in a separate orientation. The first assessment is personality type, and as you can see here, she has resulted in an ESTJ. On the left side are important links that explain the concepts and terminology in enough detail so your students will not be left wondering what it all means. So, for example, in personality theory, the link explains the terminology and is customized to her result. Another important key feature is her ability to change her type. She might want to change her type if she feels her assessment results are not accurate, and she will lose faith in the program if she cannot change them, so she needs the ability to edit her preferences to those she feels are more accurate. Just for fun, I'm going to change her type to an ENFP. That's my type. So you click on what you think are the more accurate type factors and click on Submit. Now the program will take ENFP as her personality type throughout the rest of the program. But notice something that often puzzles people. While she is now considered an ENFP, her graph still shows her as an ESTJ. That is as it should be, since the graph only reflects her original assessment results and won't change. So if you ever notice a difference between the reported type and the original bar graph type, it is because your student has made the change herself. At any time, she may redo any of the assessments if she wants to start over again. The interest results are displayed and can be redone. The values results are displayed and can be redone also if desired. When all three assessments have completed, it is time for her to move up to Step 2, Explore Occupations. The program displays the occupation that match all three of her assessment results. These are the best fit, and if she wants to see more, she can have the program display the occupations that match 2 of her assessment results. If she is interested in marriage and family therapist, she can click into the link to explore it in more detail. Note that she can access the Occupational Outlook Handbook to review the career in depth. Videos and links to other sources of information are all listed here. When she clicks on the Back to List, she is encouraged to save it to her portfolio and comment on her interest in it. She might say it is a 2-star occupation because the work is interesting and pays her well. So far, this has all been O-Net data, which is based on US data. This is what the same page would look like if she clicked into that occupation and if the client was from Canada, in the province of BC in this case. The labor market information is unique to the BC information, includes all of the current data that exists for that province. Now we'll go back to the US page. On the left margin are links to skills, career clusters, majors, knowledge, and more. The important thing to remember when exploring these different options is that all her assessment information is carried into any of these exploration choices. For example, if we click into Career Clusters, Human Services, we see that these occupations that match her assessment results and whether she has saved any of them to her portfolio. Let's take a closer look at the Skills link. Your student can choose any number of skills that appeal to her. In this case, I have chosen skills that appeal to me. And remember that I'm an ENFP and a counselor. These are the results. The occupations listed here match the skills I've chosen. It starts with 11 out of 11 skills chosen have been matched to these occupations. Then the next ranking is 10 of the 11 skills have been matched. You can see the ones that I've saved. The counseling occupations are common and several also match all three of my assessment results. Mental health and substance abuse social workers would be a good place to start. It matches 11 of my 11 chosen skills, all three assessments, and has a bright future as well. Let's leave the Explore Occupations tab and visit the Goals tab. This tab is straightforward. Your student will click into here to get started with a better sense of her focus and passion. And then to complete her education plan, she'll click here. I will highlight one important feature when she clicks into the My Education Plan to start. The program displays all the occupations she has saved so she can quickly review their educational needs before completing the form. For example, I click into Social Workers here and I can see everything that is important in here. Review the material. Click back to my list very easily. Take a look at substance abuse disorders. Review the explanation here. So after reviewing everything, she's brought back to this page to begin her answers. These three tabs, Step 1, Discover Who You Are, Step 2, Where Am I Going, and Step 3, How Will I Get There, are a great start for any career explorer. Now I will shift to the other end of the career journey, Step 4. Getting a job once she has graduated. And for this we will click into the Jobs tab. I won't spend too much time on this tab. The different sections are all important and useful and user-friendly. I will highlight two features that may not be noticed at first but are very useful. The networking topic has a feature where she can email her networking contacts to thank them for their time. If she does it within the program, all her emails and the content are date-stamped and saved here for her to review in the future. This feature greatly helps with future follow-up contacts. The Find Jobs topic has a special feature called Career Services, whereby the program administrator can add links to unique resources such as a college or university job board. When the student mouses over the link, they will display the links that have been added. It is a small but important feature that adds a lot of value for your students. The last tab, Step 5, called Success at Work, looks at 3 higher order employability skills and 2 videos on personality type applications. The Increased Teamwork link allows your student to choose someone she would like to understand better and then guides her to make a good guess at their personality. Then it creates a nicely formatted one-page report comparing and contrasting her personality preference with her partner's. In the Lifelong Learning link, it highlights how her personality preferences influence her learning style. So extroverts want interaction. Intuitives like creative and spontaneous classes. In the Reduce Conflicts link, it highlights the differences between her personality preferences and the opposite preference with hints on getting along better with that type. So she is an ENFP in the program, so it talks about understanding and appreciating introverts, communicating better by adapting to their strengths. Intuitives understand and appreciate sensors better, communicate better by adapting to their strengths. This is an advanced employability skill that bears a lot of fruit for the people who become really good at interpersonal relationships. The 2 videos, The 4 Myths of Introversion, and The Skills of Reframing and Typeflexing offer highly rated videos on 2 topics most students are very interested in, for professional reasons as well as personal reasons. As they learn more about themselves, they learn more about the theory and application of personality type to their own lives. As mentioned before, the Portfolio tab has captured everything the student has done, including assessments, saved careers, goals, success factors, etc. The Resources tab is straightforward, and the first section, called Customize Resources, is a feature that the administrator can populate. If there are links or PDFs or instructions that need to be offered to the student, they can all be added here. The student can edit their own information in the My Account tab. Well, that pretty much covers the program from the student's point of view. Thanks for having a look, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me using the Contact Us link on the bottom of our pages. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much, and goodbye for now.